A story by Craig. This is what a typical day in the life of Dickle Pickle looks like. It is not always easy to be a Dickle Pickle. But today we are going to see what all that entails. This is the story of a happy-go-lucky pickle. Dickle Pickle likes to go by the theme of the early bird gets the worm, da-da-da-da. Not that he likes to get up early. He just likes to be the first one at the door of the liquor store. Dickle Pickle always rushes past the bottle of vodka and beer nuts towards the counter. He scans the shelves as fast as he can, looking for a allocated bottle. If he does not see one quickly, he hails an employee for assistance. "Do you have any good bottles under the shelves?" he asks, as the employee bends over and then pops back up with a bottle of Pappy. Dickle asks, "How much?" And the employee says, $2,053 before tax. Dickle often gets upset because nearly every store wants way too much money for that bottle of Pappy Brown juice. But the hunt must go on. After hunting for so long, Dickle and his crew of friends really work up an appetite. In a situation like this, no mere hot dog or burrito will suffice. This is a call for real sit-down dinner of seafood. Pickles can't survive on bourbon and seafood all day. This calls for some after-dinner dessert, and there is nothing better than a good old banana split to settle the stomach before a round of pours that soon will be following. As yes, now is the time of day where a pickle has to relax a little bit. Just a little pour after a long day of hunting those elusive prize bottles. Dickle Pickle reaches deep into his brown bag for a second pour and perhaps a third of one of his favorite bottles. But as the day turns to night and with friends like Mike and Craig, arms often get twisted to have just one more pour, or seis, or ocho, or 10 or more. He finds a few more bottles of bourbon. And as the clock arms near midnight, it seems that Dickle has more than likely reached his limit, and it may be time to hit the hay. As Mike and Craig continue the evening, or morning in this case, the rumbling of Z from the other room is abruptly interrupted when Dickle Pickle appears at the door to the living room. Out of nowhere, like a wild banshee, Dickle rushes into the room only to be stopped by a coffee table full of half-filled bottles of booze. Dickle takes a hard leap to the floor with moans and groans. Like a good neighbor, Craig and Mike are there to get the Dickle Pickle back to bed. It may just be the only thing that saved his briny, but morning will come soon, and he needed his rest. The next morning comes again as sure as the night follows the day. The guys are going to go back at it, even if Dickle has a knot on his head and a queasy feeling in his gut. But there is no stopping the mighty Pickle. He's got salt running through him, and like a true tater champ, he is back on the road for another day. Adventurous day of hunting those snipe bottles for a fair price. Te